Yep, why am I doing this? I have no idea. Go ahead and stream it for documentation or some shit. Probably gonna be unlisted later. Alright. Holy shit. It's late as fuck as night. I've already done all my sleeping. Because my sleep is all messed up. So yeah, let's look at this for a second. This is what the ranking looks like right now. And it's just kind of something weird about it, personally. So I've looked into how rankings are made and shit. It's like they look at this. This is a basis. Then they go to head. Look at the player matchups like this. Like how I get owned by everybody except Takio below. And then what else? I guess they consider amount of tournaments you play in. Probably. Probably rankings like here. Top 1 14 times, epic style. Who's this? Top 1 2 times is Vilgax Master. Yeah, it's okay. This one, because we've played a lot, right? So you want to, reward active players. So who's active out of here? It's probably me, the most active, and then Epic Style. But we're both, like, basically always going against each other. Vilgax Master, he showed up sometimes. He wanted to, he wanted to throw against the Leo. But he can't, the way he's seated, he can't ever get a match against Leo. But he got his chance in the trading tournament thing. Then everyone below here, this is where it starts getting like weird and iffy. Like, should I just rank them, as is right here, or should I just like reward the amount of tournaments they play in, or should I just go with my literal gut feeling that of how they actually play? Like Epic Style number one, Village Master here. This would probably be a new right here, and then Organi Chains, and then the rest of these guys. They're it's like a mix of a bunch of different scenes going on here. So, I mean, any logical person would be like, yeah, just separate them by scene. Well, that's the end of that comment because I don't want to separate by scene necessarily. I want to acknowledge everybody. Everybody. We all one big family right here, even though we've barely played against each other. So, what am I going to do about that? Just write everybody down, first of all. Let's see here. I think I got everyone. Yeah, just something like that. Michael Jackson's technically right here. Boom bop bop boom bada bing. You guys can see my weird ass process. And then if somebody goes like, hey, that's kind of stupid. Why'd you do that? And then maybe we can change the rankings. Alright, this is what. Alright, let's just put this here. Glyco ranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. And let me make sure that's right. 2, alright. Yeah. Hoon's not fucking there. Wait, what? Oh. Good thing I checked. Because that was terribly wrong. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, let's put this back in here. There's so many fucking. Alright. What I'm gonna put next is what I know. This is easily how it goes in order of skill, if you ask me. Uh, yeah, but this is where these guys kind of like, uh, hmm. I don't know, they're all kind of pretty even. What did I say? I, I, I'm gonna put Baz at 6. Yeah, this is kind of tricky here. This is why I can't do gut feeling because this is where things start crumbling. These guys have never interacted with each other. Yeah, Bez at 6. King Shadow would be at 7, probably. Yeah, this is just where it gets weird. Between Takio and King Shadow, that'd be one hell of a fucking match to watch. Yeah, 8 and 9 there, 10, 11. Well, yeah, 11. Wait, the hard samurai jack here. This is where it's very interesting. I know Valen could beat the hard AI, so I think the AI was probably gonna be there. 11. Such a weird fucking game, man. Uh, After that, yeah, Michael Jackson. Prince of Madness would whoop Leo. And maybe Ribble did would too. What did he play like? I don't remember. I don't remember seeing him play. Did Vilgax Master play against him? Michael Jackson, Takio, yeah, that's it. So I can't even do this because I don't know how the fuck Ribble plays. But I highly doubt he would struggle against Leo. Between Ribble or Prince of Madness, like I don't know. What I know, I don't know. Not entirely. All right, yeah. So that's how you do that. How does matchup spread look? Well, we got Epic at number 1. We have Vilgax Master after that. Who's probably over me in that regard. What's head to head look like? Epic shits on everyone. Vilgax Master, who narrowly beats me out, who beats everybody else below myself, below Takio, below Hoon. The number of columns want an update here. Oh, except Organi Chains, apparently. Organi hasn't played in a while. I know who I know for a fact who would beat Organi now. Yeah, who narrowly beats me out? Who's beaten other people? I have a positive record against Organi anyway. Who has a very, very, very narrowly positive record against me. Never lost against Baz, Valen, King Shadow, Buff. Like I mean, he's clearly at the top level right now. That is Takio, not wait. I didn't read that right. Takeo low lucky overtakes Takeo here. Both of them clearly over that shit. Orgotti's over Baz. Doesn't play as much as the other two, so I'd say, yeah. How does Baz do? Baz. Oh, he has a negative record against Valen. Interesting. But Valen has a record against Buff. That's mostly in the early year, yeah. For the most part, Baz beats everyone below Valen there. Positive against King Shadow. King Shadow has not fought Valen at all this year. But he's beaten Buff. Valen over, yeah, alright. Yeah, I can see the process here. It's basically going to be the AI ranking, isn't it? Buff randomly beats Valen. That's his highest achievement this year. Obviously, shits on Leo Kids. Hard Jack AI and Leo Kids are even. Has a win against Baz, though. So yeah, I'm putting Jack AI over Leo. What does Michael do? Well, he has a match win against Tagio, apparently. And a few against Lucky. That's earlier in the year, of course. Positive, absolutely positive against Ribble. Prince of Madness. Yeah, doesn't fight anybody on this list. So this is why this is a flawed way to determine that. So who'd be 10 in head to head? Would be that, right? We can't find out what these guys do here. Yeah, this is not a good way to determine that. Not at all. Boom. Boom. 15, and then a guy who doesn't even interact with us loses to the two top players here. Yeah, what? Just delete that. Let's just get that out of here. Pretend that doesn't exist. Alright, results. And participation. When we look at that, I have every single player open here. We got 14 wins from Epic. What is that? 2 wins from Vilgex Master. What is this? Oh, that's me. 5 wins from me at 14 top 3s. Not a single top 1 for Hoon. 3 top 1s at Myrtle Beach. That doesn't discredit the win, but it might be a factor to take into consideration. Is it another 3 top wins? Ugh. Vilgax Master with only 2. 5. 2 here. So it would be Epic, me, Takeo, Lucky. We look at activity here. Also not a single win. Who's this? Organi Chains. One win. Bez. That one win is the one mini with me and Epic were in. Yeah, let's give it to him. He has more tournaments too. Bez would be over Hoon. Check out the other guys just in case. Valen here. One win, two top threes. One win and two top threes, or four different top threes. That doesn't even consider if it's top two at all. 9-3, four tournaments. Let's do the math, right? So like 3 points, I guess. That would be 2 points. 3, 2, and 2 is 8. 3 does, that's 6. So I guess no red. Oh, that's 8. Who's participated in more? Alright. Wait, what? Is this Valen? Wait, who's this? Oh, that's Organi. Wait, why do I have two Valens open? Oh, that's a different, completely fucking different tab. Get that out of here. This is Prince of Madness. 3, 2, and 2. 7. Wait a second, did I say 8 before? Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, what is your math? My math skills are deteriorating. That would be above this guy then. Organi. Who's participated in the same amount. Although these tournaments are very weird. One top three, a bunch of top eights, 3 top threes, Michael Jackson. And a lot more tournaments. Michael Jackson would be over Organi Chains. Do 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 do. 2 top eights. Oh man, buff over King Shadow? That doesn't sound right. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, but yeah, he has more participatory results. Oh. Alright, yeah, this is where it crumbles here. Why the hell is the hard Samurai Jack AI ranking similar to Hoon? That is not right. That is not right at all. There's no fucking world. Just because he's participated more? I didn't know he participated in that much this year. Holy shit, man. Hard Jack AI over Hoon? Nah, yeah, that's a flawed as fuck system. For sure. All these systems feel flawed. So what do you do when everything's flawed? You make the best you can, I guess. The fuck? The hell else am I supposed to do here? Let's look at Leo's results. I'm very curious about that. Yeah, you got 3 top threes here. Always falling into top 8. That would put him above fucking King Shadow for participating more. Above this guy. Above this guy. Just because he has 11. Alright, this is where kind of like, well, there's a bunch of top 8s. This guy doesn't play too much. This guy also doesn't play too much. Should I put him in here? I think that's good. Whoever that is, that was Leo Kids. Buff here. I need Ripple now. What does Ripple look like? Or the absolute worst of the results. Oh my god. This is gonna look stupid as hell. Alright, what did results say? It would put me at 2, Takio at 3, Lucky at 4, I think. Yep. Would put Vilgex Master in 5, apparently. Put Baz next. At 6. Hardjack AI at 7! That's so stupid. Hoon at 9? That is fucking wild. The hard Jack AI over anybody. That isn't Leo Kids is pretty fucking wild. As they say, bro is not that good. Leo Kids is not this good. But he played more. Michael Jackson would be. This is also just assuming that every tournament is even. How do you define the strength of a tournament? By multiple people? The people who are there? I already made that number. Alright, 14. Oh, wait. No, I skipped a number somewhere. God damn it. 1, 2, 3. There's no 4. Oh, there is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's not a single 8 in here. Yeah, I skipped 8. 8 is not a number. 10 needs to be 9. Needs to be 10. 12 needs to be 11. 13 needs to be 12. 14 needs to be 13. Buff would be next. 14. King Shadow. And then Ripple. That is not right. So I guess just add all of these? Question mark? What else should we consider? Can't do head to head. Not entirely. But should I just go with this? Let's see what they all look like mixed together. What's the command? Add the sum of 2 numbers. How about 3 numbers? Boom. No? Did I do something wrong? Oh, that's why. Don't add those. Add. Can you add the sum of the more numbers than that, please? I've done that before. What? How do I do this? Add numbers and sheet. Sum. Yeah, okay. That's why. The sum of numbers. Sure, autofill. Where's my autofill? Boom. If we did that, these two would tie. What would it look like? Let's see what this looks like. Boom, 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 boom. Organi would be here under Bass. 34, 37, 32. Oh yeah, Jack AI is fucking overrated. Alright, let's see here. Epic, me, Vilgax, Hoon. Hoon or Takio? Hoon. I'm just gonna go with gut feeling. If it's a tie. Lucky, Bass, Connie, Valen. The fucking hard Jack AI? Really? You know what? Maybe I should just do my gutter feeling. The hard Jack AI? Not over King Shadow. Prince of Madness, yeah, I guess Prince has results. Buff. Yeah, if Buff ever came to the Myrtle Beach scene, I think it would be a pretty even match. I think Takio would win over Buff and Lucky. Leo Kenton, Rebel. How the hell does Rebel play? I just don't know. I know how everyone else on this list plays. It would be like this, which I already have. They're already numbered out. Yeah, I think Baz over them. I think King Shadow would definitely be some fierce competition if he ever went to Myrtle Beach. 11. Yeah, but this is where the Jack AI starts owning people. Everyone above can beat Jack AI pretty consistently, I think. Now, back then, hell no. I think, I think, that doesn't need any explanation. Unless Rebel plays similar to Leo, I don't know if he does at all. I don't remember much. I think he could recover. Yeah, but how does this feel? It feels way better. But it still feels off. Because these guys played more. That's why. Yeah, you know what? I might just do a mix of all three. Nope, don't do that. How's that gonna look again? Yeah, but that's gonna put the Jack AI up there. You know what? Screw Jack AI. Screw Jack AI. If that was a real player, I know he'd be hella pissed. But it's not a real player, it's an AI. Get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, there's no world where Jack AI outranks King Shadow. I guess he did participate more, technically. Jackie, I overruled. Yeah, I don't know about that. So yeah, it's probably gonna look like that. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I probably just need to talk to some people. How do I feel about this thing? Because the thing is, Bill Gates Master obviously beat me this year. Mini 41, I got fourth place. Oh, that's the one I did on training stage. Or I go like Young Ben and who did I don't even know who I went against Vilgax Master. Probably Vilgax myself. Wait a second. I didn't win that? I didn't get at least one match? I didn't even jog my memory because I remember beating him in that. Let's see. Oh, I went Haku. Okay, that's why. I think that was in training then. Yeah, when me and him were having a session, and I just beat him with Vilgax. I've won the Vilgax Ditto. Okay, I guess it's just a false memory or some shit. Well, not a false memory, but a different memory. Yeah, Hard Jack AI over King Shadow is crazy. Do I really want to calculate all of this shit here? It doesn't even consider the size of the tournament. Let's look at this again. What do I think about this? Uh, yeah, the only thing Princess Man is big that high. These rankings just feel so. Ugh. Yep. Well, I guess that's all there is to it. What else do I consider? Yeah, how are power rankings determined at Smash Bros? Panels of active players. I don't need to ask Takio about Myrtle Beach, how that works. I don't know how those guys rank. He's never played against anyone on Mini. Boo doo doo doo. Algorithm. As an unknown algorithm which mathematically calculates the strength of each player. Oh man. Some actual fucking math? Ugh, do I want to go that far for an obscure game? Does my ADHD want a hyperfixation of punch time explosion? Want to go that far? Nope. I don't need any of this shit anymore. What I really need is to go to bed. Ooh, how do raids work though? I always wanted to raid somebody. There's nobody watching. It goes in YouTube Studio Live. Ooh, a redirect. I can redirect stupid Pipkin. That'd be funny. That'd be funny, but my weird instincts tell me not to. Tawny Owl. Let's watch Tawny Owl.